Hi.
The headstone carver stares at you and then goes back to work. You introduce yourself to the gravedigger.
Me, Igor.
How cute. Aren't you precious?
Building was Adventurers Guild. No adventurers, no guild. Town Mordavia, this north part of town. Oh, this day job. Also work graveyard shift. Little graveyard humor there.
Oh, you go.
Igor dig graves in cemetery. Igor put dead person in grave. Igor cover dead person with dirt. Igor put headstone on grave. Oh, plenty job security around here. Business is piling up. Little graveyard humor there again.
Okay, so you are actually a little bit cute.
Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not no stranger in town. Igor not no doctor make strange things in lab. Igor not no funny man in inn not funny. Igor not know many things. Igor not hear many things.
Okay.
Bad building. No go there. Bad, bad, bad.
Well, I'm gonna get going.
He looks at you and then goes back to work. Lock the door using the key the Burgermeister gave you.
Cool.
There are a number of books on the shelf, including Hero Magazine's Golden Guild Guide to Mordavia, Flora, Fauna, and Folklore. You read in the adventurer's log about some of the exploits of past adventurers in Mordavia. Prominent among them is the story of Piotr and the Dark One's cult. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells how he led the armies against the Chernovi cult outside the Dark One's cave. The fighters were trained soldiers, but the cult members fought like madmen. Suddenly, the cult members changed their forms and became grotesque monsters. Many of the soldiers panicked and ran. The battle was nearly lost. Then Piotr heard the voice of Irana. By all my will, I banish you to... The voice was cut off. The cult members screamed and ran. Piotr entered the cave and searched for some sign of life. All he could find were the grotesque remains of cult members. The only sign of Irana was her magical staff lying on the ground. Piotr picked it up and left the cave, knowing that Irana was beyond his help. Piotr then tells how he brought the staff back to town and placed it in the town square. A garden of flowers instantly sprang up around it.
Awesome.
Near the end of the book, Piotr tells that he was going to seek out the rituals of the Dark One and destroy them. There are no later entries.
Let's put our name in there.
You sign your name into the adventurer's logbook with a flourish. It's almost become a habit by now.
Good shit.
That would be a lot easier.
Well, then why are you teasing me?
Which book do you want to read? As you scan through Hero, the Journal of General Job Adjusting, you find quite a bit of information that might be useful here.
Cool.
There are a series of articles about the land of Moldavia. The town originally grew up around Castle Borgov. The Borgovs were the boyars, or local noblemen, assigned the role of guarding the area from invaders. The chapter on the
All this
corner
lore,
describes a
guys. I'm
number of
sorry. I
additional
have to read it.
The Necrotor is a vicious carnivore with big, sharp teeth. Some of the other monsters sound even more horrific. In the forest lives the Lishi, a creature known for playing practical jokes on travelers and playing riddle games, but which can also be helpful to those it likes. You learn about the Rosalka, the spirit of a murdered unmarried woman. Such spirits are said to inhabit lakes and rivers. They try to avenge themselves by drowning any man foolish enough to approach them. You could really learn a lot by reading this magazine thoroughly, instead of just browsing through it. Isn't it nice that we included a complete copy in your game box?
Smiley face though. Oh my god, I love this game so much. It's so good.
The book turns out to be an advertising brochure. It says, "I, Dr. Cranium, predict that someday one of my descendants will become the subject of a major computer game. The Castle of Dr. Brain from Sierra Online." Jeez, how cheesy can you get?
Subtle.
The book is all about using spells in unusual and creative ways, such as calming a fire, using alternate flame and frost spells to make something brittle and break, and so on. You pick up a number of useful tips which will improve your spellcasting.
Sick.
This book teaches the ancient Oriental art of talk fool. How to overcome opponents by attacking them with the unpronounceable names of martial arts forms and confusing them with fortune cookie wisdom. You get lost somewhere between
Not sure if
karate and
racist.
boxer. This book teaches you how to use the stair-stepper to build strong leg muscles and talks about the importance of whole body development. It says to build up your strength gradually by adding weights to the baskets. This book teaches the... Hey, this... Nice try, but the bookshelf won't.
Apparently that hurt me somehow. Yay! Magic points! Spoopity boo!
This is a long, sturdy-looking rope with a grapnel hook attached to one end. Some round metal weights lie neatly stacked on the floor. You better hope Dr. Cranium doesn't see them. He'd probably invent the cannon and upset the balance of power. This is either some sort of diabolical device or an exercise machine.
Gotta get
Come to think
swole.
of it, exercise machines are diabolical devices.
No way.
A large ring is securely attached to the ceiling. It's a rare example of the deadly Mordavian moose, distinguishable by its long, fang-like canines. Someone has strung garlic around its neck, probably in hopes that it will stay on the wall. A large ewer, or maybe it's Mia, lies on the table.
But
It was probably used to splash water on overheated athletes. It has a crack in the bottom and isn't useful for much of anything anymore. You pick up the rope and grapnel set and tie it onto your pack. A finely crafted sword rests within this case, but there doesn't seem to be a door or any way to open the case. A plaque reads, "Break glass in emergency." Portrait of an adventurer long gone hangs on the wall here. A small plaque at the base reads, "Fjorton, Paladin."
aw, rip.
The case looks totally solid, as if it was constructed around the sword. A plaque reads, "Break glass in emergency only." You break open the front of the case. Avoiding the broken glass, you pull out the sword. It looks like a fine quality weapon.
Awesome. A fine sword. Look, I'm
Well, that
practicing.
was fun. Now you feel like climbing something even higher, like Mount Tana.
Well, I'd have to go back to Fricana. And that would not be good, because I have to save the world here first, right? I don't know. Let's get our twerk out on.
Your legs are too stiff and sore.
Okay, I get it. Alright, I don't think there's really anything else to do in here. Dang, it's still pretty early in the day. I feel like time passes much more slowly here. Let's do more stuff.
The old man walks with a slumped back and a sad, dejected look in his eyes. He seems to be searching for something that he hasn't been able to find.
Hello, sir.
You greet the old man.
Good day. Have you seen my honor? I am Nikolai. Have you seen my honor? Honor. Have you seen my honor?
Super useful, dude.
I am looking
Okay,
for
alright.
honor.
Anna, I get
Have
it.
you seen honor?
Have you tried asking Elsa? Ha. Nope. Well, you have a good day.
Tell the old man goodbye.
If you see honor, tell her I am looking for her.
The sign reads, Dr. Cranium. You wonder what sort of medicine he practices. Okay, let's get this straight. If the windows are eyes, and there's a nose and a moustache above the door, then the door must be a mouth. Don't. A set
Okay,
of brightly colored
now I can't
pulvers
unsee
hangs
it.
down in front of the door. Or maybe they're just stray moustache hairs.
I can't unsee it now. He's like, oh. Simon says, boop, 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 boop.
This strange device is labeled Transcendental Receiving Animal Processor. I wonder if that stands for something. Be careful, it might be a trap. The bust's eyes seem to follow you as you walk through the hallway.
That's creepy.
It's a truly impressive, original, multimedia work created out of whitewash and sawdust. It reminds you of a porthole minus the glass cover. So it's definitely not a glass of port.
Oh my. Oh my, those
The sign
puns.
says, this is the key maze. The sign on the door says, Dr. Cranium's private laboratory. Entrance by prior appointment or demonstration of superior intelligence only. There's a sign on the door. It says, warning, do not open without appropriate precautions.
Oh, okay. So let's definitely open it.
You hear something bouncing around behind the door. A lot of something.
Oh dear. The guy's... what? Look at his mouth. What? Am I dead?
Oh no, you've been Antwerped. Fortunately, these are just baby Antwerps, so the attack wasn't fatal.
Oh good.
That didn't do it. Luckily. That did.
Oh man, I have to catch it. That's creepy. Stop it. Where's the... it's gonna pop out again.
That did. That did. The Antwerp has a...
Did I catch it? No, I didn't catch it.
This strange...
Oh shit. It tricked me. No. 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 Yes. No. Feed it an avocado. I feel like I did something wrong.
Oh, fortunately.
Maybe I have to wait for it to be... Okay, never mind. Maybe she has some. Oh no!
Back again.
Our sandwiches have avocado.
You take it.
Okay. I almost
As
forgot.
my husband used.
Avocado. We have some. I'm silly. Get real.
You bait the trap with avocado from your sandwich. Avocado was never high on your list of favorite foods anyway.
That's a shame.
The trap starts working. You've caught an Antwerp. It's simply amazing. The Antwerp has a
What do I do
cute
now?
little bouncing baby Antwerp. And we're very impressed that you managed to catch one long enough to look at it.
Yes. Pinch of garlic. I see. That still bothers me.
You don't hear anything behind this door.
Okay.
This is the Antwerp maze. Antwerps are naturally bouncy, so all you have to do is continually rotate the maze until the baby Antwerp bounces over to the key, then out through the exit.
Yay, mini games. I'm terrible at this. I did it!
You've used the baby Antwerp
I'm the
to get
best.
Dr. Cranium's laboratory
I'm so
key
smart.
from the maze. You add the key to your keyring.
Awesome. Now use this. Oh, another puzzle. That ain't it. I did it!
Great! You've managed to find Dr. Cranium's keyhole and open the door. You pass through into Dr. Cranium's private laboratory.
Sick.
Quickly, Igor, the fluid. I must have the fluid. Oh, excuse me. I thought it was Igor coming in to assist me. He helps out in the lab sometimes. Now then, what can I do for you?
Hi, my name is Rust.
You say hello to the scientist.
Welcome to my laboratory. You must have more than the usual intelligence and perseverance to have made it in here.
Well, thank you.
You introduce yourself to Dr. Cranium and tell him a little about your adventures.
I should be most interested to hear about your travels and your scientific discoveries along the way. Unfortunately, I have very little time for that right now. Perhaps we can discuss your adventures when you next return.
You explain to Dr. Cranium that magic is really a lot like science, and even deals with the same elements.
Oh, nonsense! There's no such thing as magic.
What?
There is only science. What you call magic is simply scientific phenomena that have not yet been properly investigated and catalogued. My name is Dr. Cranium. I am Moldavia's chief scientist and a certified genius. Some call me mad, but I much prefer Dr. Cranium. Ah, yes, science. I'm glad you asked. Science is the process of systematically increasing our knowledge of the world through observation and experiment. Unfortunately, some of the townspeople here seem to have no concept of the wonders of science. Some of them even claim my little inventions are magical. Such poppycock. There's no such thing as magic. Still, the townspeople insisted that I should be able to use my magic to cure wounds and sickness. I told them that I am a scientist, not a doctor, but they wouldn't listen. I had little choice but to concoct some simple elixirs. They were childishly pleased. Science is really so simple once you understand it.
Yeah, I agree. Sure.
If you want to improve your stamina, then you should make sure you eat a healthy diet from all the different food groups and get plenty of aerobic exercise. That is science. Oh, you must mean my patented healing drink. You may have my last one. Unfortunately, I have forgotten the formula for its main ingredient. If you can help me remember it, I will be able to make some more healing drinks, although the work is very time-consuming.